Are we live?
Yeah. Yes.
Live now.
Oh my God, we've got. Oh, she's gone. Some things in life do not change.
I couldn't shut these two up for chatting to start the show. They got too excited. hello.
Right, we are.
Hi.
He was there and has popped off, and I'm hoping she'll come back.
I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. Oh my
Hello,
God.
hello, hello. Welcome to the Simply Together show. On
You muted yourself. You got so excited you muted yourself. No, try again. There you go. Now it's doing it. Now it's not.
No, it keeps doing it. It's on. We're there.
Right, yeah. Oh,
What she said was, she is in Barbados.
Why is it doing that?
He really wants to switch you off.
I think it thinks you're joining. You know how some things set up when you join, it brings you in on mute. Oh, then you need to sit the other way around. Hi.
You would sit this side.
You need to sit the other way around. Yeah, that's better now.
Sorry.
One of you needs to start music because we're picking up in each other's sounds.
Might need to do it fine. I'm coming out of this one.
We said it was going to be
Yo.
Well, and obviously we're live. We've got to just. We've got a ceiling fan. So that's how hot it is. I don't think Cecile actually needs to describe the weather. She's got a ceiling fan on. Why do we have ceiling fans on? No,
Hello.
I'm just feeling the
Welcome
noise.
to the Simply Together show. We are coming live and direct from Barbados, and it's my birthday. It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
And we're in Barbados. Yes.
Happy birthday.
Come on then.
It's only right.
Happy birthday. Oh my God.
Person in
What's
front.
happened?
Hang on.
Oh my Lord. Where's Sandra?
I'm trying to do it like I'll put it back to normal. There's a background on at the minute that's got purple balloons, but what's supposed to happen is us three down the sides and you the big one, but it didn't quite work. Sorry.
That's fine. I don't know how to work that anyway. How is everybody? How are you doing, Nico?
Me, I'm ultra tired and excited. I'm excited for many reasons, mostly because I'm seeing you in Barbados and I no longer have to search for Dee to take a photograph to remember what she looks like. So yes, I'm very excited for that purpose. But no, sincerely speaking, it's good. It's good. I'm really looking forward to hearing what it's like. I would love to do a comparison of a retreat in the UK.
Before that,
For God's sake!
Who's that?
Does anybody recognise this one? That's V, known to some by Veronica Ebanks. She is crawling on the floor so that she's not on the screen. Why she's doing that, I don't know.
On the screen anyway.
So, Nico, what did you do at the weekend? Why are you so tired?
Hold on, before you explain, just before we came on air, Nico said that at the weekend she used the word that I was using in lockdown, brave. So tell us about that you did at the weekend, and then I will tell you about something that we've done, which I now realise I was very brave. So go on, Nico.
So obviously, for those of you who know, I'm an avid participator in Taekwondo. So we had our annual summer camp. So summer camp normally takes around place around this weekend or bank holiday weekend in May. And after the first, well, yeah, after the first session on the Sunday, which is on the beach. So the first two sessions of the weekend are generally on the beach, unless it's raining. And usually people will run and jump into the beach. Now, bearing in mind that when I first started going to Taekwondo and we were talking about doing things on the beach, I wouldn't go to summer camp because I'm like, no, I'm not going to the beach. I'm not getting sand in my hair. I'm not laying down on the beach. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, yesterday, for the first time, I literally went in the water. So yeah. So what you will find is that people will run in the jump and they'll come, oh, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. So I just never wanted to participate. But yesterday I was told, I was standing there trying to take a video of my friend, and I just thought to myself, yeah. Because when you become a black belt, you see, the tagline is being a black belt, you're impervious to darkness and fear. So
okay.
So I'm thinking to myself, well, I worked really hard to get that black belt. That's another story. And I'm standing here not being brave. So I just thought to myself, literally, all this thought process was in a split second before I gave my valuables, my phone and my watch to another person. And I literally just went and joined them in the water. So I was very happy with myself.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Check you out.
Really good.
You did turn around and say, as he was describing it, that any other year you would just stand there and watch everyone else do it, and then this year you decided to do it.
Yeah.
So, well done.
Thank you. So yeah.
Well done. Well done.
That was really good.
What else did you do at the weekend? What else did you? What what was going on now at
summer camp? So basically, at Taekwondo we have two camps. So the summer camp is the family one, where people bring their kids and stuff like that. So we have 6 sessions, 2 sessions on the beach, which is usually fun and games. We have tug of war. We have float the duck. Float the duck was really good fun. So literally, mainly the adults were filling up those, those old style little Tesco bags. They've got all the holes in. So literally, we're filling them up, and then you get the kids, and the kids are running. We've got to fill this big drum of water. There's about 6 teams, and you've got a space for no man's land. We've got about 10 people in the team, and only 4 kids can go in no man's land at a time and put the water in, and then they bring it back to us, and we run down and fill it again. And yeah, so there was games like that, and then we had 4 sessions that were purely taekwondo in the hall. So it was good. It was a really invigorating weekend. You get to meet new people. I met some absolutely fantastic kids, honestly. Yeah, so it was good. It was amazing, and the weather did deliver. I mean, it's not going to deliver to the standard at which you're living, but we're living in the UK, and if you get 2 days back to back of sun where you don't need a cardigan or a scarf or anything, in May, that is really awesome. So yeah, it was really good. So
look who's joined us.
That's Sandra. Hello.
It's your mate.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
We might need to move.
Yeah, but all you ladies will find you're all in the same room, that everyone else has to mute when one person's talking because you're going to get feedback. So you'll have to sort yourself out.
We always do.
Oh wow, look at the balloons all popping.
So we just said that, Cecile, you just said that you used the word brave. What is it that you did then?
Oh my God. If I could swear, I would swear.
Oh, swearing.
If I could, honest to God, I would swear. We went on a walk, hike. The only words I can think of was treacherous. I don't know, but exhilarating.
Was it
So
high?
we literally.
Was it high? Were you
Was it
walking
high?
upwards?
We were high and we walked down. So we were up and we walked down to the beach. But we went through like the woods and we had to go down small little areas and navigate the water that's coming along. And honest to God, you can't see the picture that's in my head. It was, yeah, exhilarating.
Yeah.
It was exhilarating in the end when it was done. But yeah, it was, yeah. I don't know
And
what
did
else
you
to
have
say. You say.
did you have to walk back up again?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's amazing.
Hello. We're working out there. So we went to a young lady called Delia's retreat, and her base on a cliff top, and that's where Cecile was like, I might sit this out. We were all going, and Cecile said she's probably going to sit it out because we'd done a yoga session, which was quite tough. You've got to remember, this is all in a heat, some serious heat, guys, and with some coaxing, if that's the right word, from Miss Moore, who's here, and some of the others, she's like, do you know what, I'm going to give it a go, because once you start this, there is no return. You can't be partway through and like, I want to go back.
Yeah.
And
That's like a pose there.
yeah, I ain't scaredy like that, but damn, it was hard. Do you know what I mean? It was hard. And when I think there was about 8, 9 of us that went along, and it was all like supporting each other, pulling each other up, telling each other a branch is just about to flick in your face, duck, dive. Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. And then when we finally got to the bottom, a few people landed on their behinds before we reached the bottom. That's the way we got to go back. We're like, we got to go back the same way. Is there not a quicker way? Quicker way, but it's going to take longer. We're like, we just want to get back. But yeah, brave is not the word. And you know, it's only those people that are here that will understand just the whole, how we've connected, camaraderie, support. Yeah. It's so hard to put into words, seriously. I think now is the time to hear from who has brought us here. Because not anybody could have brought us here. You guys know that. Because we have entrusted ourselves. Yeah, you know that's Cecile, guys. We have entrusted ourselves to somebody we know and we know good. And we're not even a week in. So I'm going to hand over to Sandra Moore, Rejuvenated Soul, who has brought us here to shade this absolutely incredible place on this island. Sandra Moore, I'm going to come off. I might even need to, you might take us off actually, Shell, because that might help with the sound. Thanks.
Can you hear me? Hello? I don't think they can hear me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
right.
can hear
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello from Barbados. Good morning. Good morning. It's afternoon there now, isn't it?
Yes, it's afternoon.
Yeah. How are you both?
Excited. Happy to see you. I'm dying to hear all about it.
Hold on. Right, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
good.
So I am awestruck at the group that's come out. Pushing through boundaries, not just physical, like Cecile said, and very, very proud of her. She wasn't going to go, but she went. And she's to be commended, I think. Because for someone to do what she did, who has never ever done something like that before and did it and come back, I think it's amazing. Very similar to your story, Nikkei, about going into the sea. It wasn't treacherous as such for me because I'd done that climb before. I'd done a climb before in Machu Picchu. It was hot, sticky, and I think wanting to support those that had that bit of fear in them about doing it. But it was amazing. But on the whole retreat, people are, I think, certain emotions are coming up for everybody. They're dealing with it. We've had sip and paint, where a certain member of the group had sipped a little bit too much. It was local wines.
Oh, that's going to be stronger, isn't it? That's stronger than the wine.
It wasn't a wine, it was like a liqueur. It was that thick and syrupy, you know. But the alcohol percentage, now when you go to something like that, we don't ask the percentage of wine, but one person said to the other, well, you should have asked about the percentage of the wine, which was quite hilarious, really. But no, that was really good, because people who thought they couldn't paint, their pictures were picture perfect, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, I've put up a shot on Facebook of all of them, and I think Cecile might be showing. Yes, Cecile might be showing her painting. And as everyone know, art in itself is very therapeutic. And what was interesting, although we had a tutor telling us what to do and how to mix the paint, what proportion to mix the paint, everybody's are all slightly different. Some may be a bit more red and orange, some may be a bit lighter, but I think that just reflected what was inside everyone, about how they perception. So yeah, it was all, the whole retreat's called Nourish and Nurture, and I think people are nourishing and nurturing their inner self, their inner artist, their inner hiker. It's going really well, and Shades is a beautiful setting. It's in a residential area, but when you enter the gates, the beauty of the vegetation, the plants, the pool, the whole atmosphere, it's like you're in a little oasis all by yourself. Yeah, so it's going well. I'm glad I've done it. There are certain members of the group that you just have to keep in order all the time, or just decide, you know what, it's too much. But you know who I'm talking about, okay? You know who I'm talking about. I just leave them at night. This is supposed to be a retreat. I leave them, tell them to go to their bed early to get that 8 hours sleep. The next morning I hear there's party going on, there's drinking going on, you know. So
Drinking. Oh my God,
I
that's so
have no
funny.
idea. Well, you know what they're drinking. It begins with G.
I was going to say, is it ginger wine?
2 words.
Ginger wine.
No, joking aside, it's going really well, and I'm ever so grateful, and will be eternally grateful that the group that's here has supported me, because it's not just me taking them abroad or whatever. They're actually participating in everything. We do qigong on the beach some mornings. 2 mornings we've done it at Shades. We're going down to the beach this morning to do the qigong. So yeah, and today's a free day because there's a treatment day, and I think only a few of us are having treatments. So yeah, we've got a few things still lined up, and on Sunday, we've got Errol's got the agricultural minister from Barbados coming here for a meeting. There's a question mark over whether or not the Prime Minister will be here. It might be a representative, because there's someone coming in to talk about mushrooms and
Oh,
agriculture and that sort of thing. So I thought with the sort of highlight on mushrooms at the moment about wellness, I think it's quite appropriate, isn't it?
yeah.
So, yeah, it's going really well. As I say, I'd be forever grateful. And connections, I can tell you a story that you'll never believe. Come all the way to Barbados, and I'll leave Mrs. Bailey to tell you this story. But everybody here, although I'm the main connection, there's a lady in the group that knows people that knows Errol, part owner of Shades. The connection is wild. It's spooky. So I'll let Mrs. Bailey
Is
give
it
you.
like it's a 6 degrees of separation thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that. That's a big thing for me in Nigerian culture in particular. We use it all the time. And I love those stories. I love hearing about it because you never know, you know.
yeah.
And it's that thing, isn't it? I don't know if your mom ever said this to you, Sandra, when you were growing up. You know, like when you were going out and the like, be good. And most of the time, you think it's pretty good, like don't go and make trouble in the shop, or come home when you're told to. But you don't know who's looking because you don't know the connection of that person that is looking
Yeah.
at you.
No, that's very true. Because as you say, it was always you've got to treat people good. I mean, I was told something by one of my classmates. Who said to me when I was entering into a different world, he said to me, remember the people you meet on the way up are the people that you're going to meet on the way down. And
Way
I've
down.
always carried that within me, for someone who was 16 at the time and said that to me. That's great. My connection with Errol, who owns Shades, because he owns it with his family, my connection is he was my classmate at school.
Oh wow.
He left school at 16. I only reconnected with him again at his 50th birthday party 10
Wow.
years ago, nearly 12 years ago. And since then, we've always said we've come together for a reason. We've reconnected for a reason. There's something. And this is the something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
it is. It is. Yeah. So I think
Can I
everyone,
do a little walk around? Can you hear me?
yeah, you can do a little walk around.
I'm trying to do a little walk around, guys. I don't know if it's going to work. Hang on.
I can't see her though.
Can't see you.
I think if you're going to do a walk around, you need to put your camera on. Oh, there you go.
That's it. Jokes, run the jokes then. Me and Barbados. And you on. I have to be
On mute because. Can you see?
Yeah,
This is
just
outside
around.
our apartment. Okay, these guys are on the veranda.
Well, they can
And we're
on
going to
the
go down the stairs.
veranda.
Careful, man. Careful, careful, careful.
Careful.
Look at this. You're thinking like, are they in the jungle? Well, the greenery is absolutely incredible. Not sure if I'm going too fast, too slow. We might even get to see the monkey today. What do you mean, monkey? There is a monkey roaming. Little lizards. These are some more of the apartments here. Look at 5 minutes away, but check this out, guys. Exactly what you were saying, Nikkei. Look at this.
That is amazing. It's so lovely.
This is our communal area where we kind of meet up. This is where we did the sip and paint. And some people sip too much, but there was a lot of painting going on. And do you know what the wines were? The wines were like guava wine, starfruit
Oh
wine,
wow.
mango
Okay, that's
wine.
kind. Yeah.
Check this. Check
That's
this.
good.
This is where we did. What did we do last night, Sandra? I can't remember what it's called. We done that right here, right here.
Sound harmonisation, sound bath,
That's
sound
it.
healing.
It's all right. It's all right. Do you see that? It says
It's
shades there, guys.
alright.
Shades. That's where it's all happening, and that is where it is at. So check that.
Very
Can you
good.
see that one up there? Can't remember what that was called.
Traveller's
Is it like
Palm.
it looks like a fan?
Yeah, Traveller's Palm.
What's that called?
Traveller's Palm.
There you go. Traveller's Palm. Gee, that guy's awesome. Look, it is only, I don't even know what the time is, but we're 5 hours behind. So whatever that time is in the morning, that is where it's at. And we are just getting
All
up.
right, so it's 7:30 there, yeah. Wow.
That's right.
Lovely.
7:30, and it's beating down like it would be midday in the UK.
Of
So
course.
I just wanted to just
Yeah.
give you that little glimpse. Obviously, it would be nice to do something on the beach. Just wanted to say we didn't have real talk. Remember, we didn't do real talk last week. Why was that? Because we were flying out here. So we are going to do some form of real talk sometime before we come back, and it'd be great. Spoken to the owner, co-owner of Shade, and his niece. And if I can get, we've got our own personal chef. You know, Sandra didn't mention that. Corey, give it up for
Hey.
Corey. You guys don't know, but we have been on a plant-based diet,
Oh, dear.
healthy eating, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we've all kind of embraced it. Have we not?
You have.
Cecile's going like,
yeah, I think you have. I mean, at first people are a bit, but they have. And there's obviously there are going to be things people don't like or the texture. I think a lot of it is texture. It's not about taste or
Yeah.
flavour. It's about texture.
I think for me, I'm just greedy. I want everything. I had
Nika, you would
the other
absolutely
day.
love it.
Yeah, you would, Nika. You would love it. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my days.
Yeah. And the gut health,
Right.
we did the gut health workshop, and you know, that tied in with the plant-based diet, because people have noticed a difference. Some people have noticed a difference in their gut, etc., with eating. Yeah. So no, it's yeah,
How
it is.
long have you guys been there for?
We came
Tomorrow
last
will be a week.
Saturday. Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. It's just the way when you said that, Sandra, that people have noticed the difference already. I'm thinking to myself, well, you only just got there. You've been there a week.
No, it's been a week. It will be a week tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're back next Tuesday.
You need to bring some recipes back.
Oh,
Yes, we're hoping
most definitely.
Corey's actually written a cookbook. So
Ooh.
we've said to him when he's ready to publish it or do whatever, when he's published it, to let us know. It'd be great to have a copy.
Yeah, because I'm very curious. I'm very curious. As much as I would say, oh, I can't give up my meat and this and that, blah, 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 but I'm always very curious about how plant-based works with basically like with ethnic food in particular that is usually centered around fish or like Nigeria, like the goat meats and the stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have been seeing some stuff online. I've seen 2 lots online, but it would be nice to see. Yeah, I'm very curious. Sounds amazing.
That's
Yeah,
really good.
Go on.
We've got a retreater joining us, ladies. A new face.
You
that
have
you've
got a
not
retreater joining you.
seen.
Yep.
Oh, yes, and she will share my room. This is Jackie.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi,
Jackie.
Hi. One word, Jackie, for the retreat.
Amazing.
There you go.
Amazing.
Oh, that's Nikkei and Shelley.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, dear. She's gone.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
We got him
In
in.
particular to Cecile and Dee, because obviously Sandra's a practitioner, but I mean, obviously, I'm not saying Sandra hasn't learned anything there. But for the week that you've been there, have you got any, like, one thing that you have learned that you are going to definitely implement into your regular routine of life when you get back?
Was you asking me?
I was asking Dee and Cecile.
Okay, hold on. Let me just move because it's doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
I've already told.
One thing I'm definitely going to do is I am going to be doing the qigong at home.
Oh, wow.
Just being here and on the beach, I can just see myself doing it at home in my garden.
Right.
I can see my garden's very plain, it's very basic, but I need to put some colour in there, and I need to put some, I don't know, it just feels like I need to put some warmth in it, and I can just see myself out there doing the qigong. So that's what I'm definitely taking back. And I know Sandra's going to gloat, right? I know she is, but some of that plant-based stuff, it's not bad, you know. Shelley's going to fall off the chair. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And I will do some of that at home as well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. That's amazing. What
I
about you,
grew
Dave?
up with all of the veg in my garden. We had a quarter of an acre plot, and my granddad grew all the veg. So I grew up on a plant-based diet.
Well,
It is.
there you go. So you know that
is,
it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Dave?
Certainly in terms of plant-based, I've already told Lloyd. I've already told the hubster, do you know what? It's going to be changing. He goes, why is it when any time you go away, you always have to change up the script? And I'm like, that's what's going to be happening. So certainly in terms of food-wise, there's so many things. Yeah, there's so many things, and going through so many things also as well. So I know there are going to be other things as well that I'm going to be taking and implementing. So I think I said before I even came out here to watch this space. Cecile's been here, so she knows some of the things that are kind of like going to be. Poor Shell, enjoy your little break, love. Enjoy your
Shelley,
break.
do you know what? You know her more than I do. It literally comes out of her head, and then she just says like, "Duh, duh, duh, duh." This is what
It
I'm
started
thinking.
to download again, so that means there's space now. And yeah, everybody out there needs to watch this space, because as in Simply Deeds, we are going to be branching out. Sandra's son Wes is here, by the way. Everyone, lots of women, but Wes is here, and I'd just like to say a shout out to Wes, as well as everybody else, but to Wes as a young person out here with us. And yeah, he's doing his thing, and it's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to watch, to see. Shell, he's already said he's going to be hosting International Men's. He's going to be hosting International Men's, and hopefully some seeds have been planted. And again, watch his space, because he's going to be doing some stuff. And like Remy, and if you know Remy and some of that journey, another young person, we will be supporting and watching them grow, and that's what it's about. So how does it look? How does my background look, guys?
Yeah, it looks amazing. But can I just say, Dave, when you talk about watching youngsters grow, so one of the things that we did on the beach on Saturday morning is that we were in teams. And imagine, right? So the teams are mixed. So you've got like big burly men, big burly women, and then you've got these little kids down there. And then obviously there were some groups where it was just mainly kids, and you literally had to hold hands and put one leg up, and then one person had to run in between the others, and there was pads through it. But I say all that to say this is that you're standing there and I'm watching these kids, and some of the instructors will throw something out there. Then you watch the kid, you just see the natural born leaders there literally come out. They're like, "Did you hear that? We're gonna do it better. You move here, you do that. Okay, I'm gonna stop." And I'm standing there. I'm supposed to be doing my own exercise, but some of the times I'm forgetting because I'm just so busy watching them. You know, because obviously they're learning and they're implementing at the same time. And it is that thing, is it, when you see that, it is so, I think maybe heartwarming is the correct word.
I know what you're saying, yeah. And that's our
You
job.
stand there
Nikkei.
Yeah.
That is our job.
Honestly, it's so lovely. It was so lovely to see.
To
And it's
support
just that
them
thing
and
you
to
said,
be there, and their
Yeah.
ideas, their visions. How can we support them? And that's kind
Yeah.
of, so many seeds planted, guys. So many seeds, and we're only not even a week in. So you can imagine, before we get to the end of the week, somebody, don't know who it was, has mentioned something about this experience and capturing it. So
Have you got a vlog?
There's going to be a book.
A book. Oh, well done.
Yeah, we've been capturing phrases as we go along. I think the first day is death by quinoa for Cecile. She tried quinoa on the plane and it nearly choked her. But she's had it since she's been here, and it's a totally different taste sensation, isn't it?
Yeah. Quinoa, you have to work in it. Can't just throw it in a pan and boil it and think you've got food.
You can do it, Shelley. You can. Honestly.
No. I've had bad quinoa. You know, when it's something that's produced, and it's like flapjack. You get flapjack in a shop, and it's that dry, sticky thing. And no, proper flapjack is fall apart in your hands gooiness. It's the same with something like any of those kind of grains, that if it's not cooked right, well, it's not even not the cooked right, it's how it's prepared and how it's put into stuff, that you just get this.
It's the flavours, isn't it?
Oh, yuck.
And it can put you off, which is what kind of has happened. So I think it might have been yesterday, and we were kind of like coming up with words of so far and how the whole experience so far. And you know me, can't do a one word. Well, not for this, I didn't. And I just said blessings upon blessings.
Yeah.
That's how, just a little sum up for me. Can't put it into words. Cannot put it into words, seriously. But feeling proper blessed. So thank you, Maury, Rejuvenated Soul, Shades, Corey. Yeah, thank you.
There's more to come.
I know.
Sounds like it. Sounds amazing.
One of the things when we get back, though, we've kind of briefly talked about it, but we've got to manifest this. He's probably doing a plant-based evening, maybe at the Irish Forum, because we've got the cooking.
This was before we came out. That's not since we come out. This was before. So that's why I said, Shell, go and be busy.
Sorry,
I don't know. We've even talked. Okay, let's manifest some things. So why does the word international is key? International Women's Day. Why does it have to be in the UK? It's not international if we do it in the UK year after year after year after year. Just saying, just putting it out there.
Yeah, that is a good one. But we have got international women in the UK. You could
Look at Shelley's face.
Women's Week.
What's it?
I cannot do this on no money. That's the problem.
But we can work on them things. We'll work on them things, as in like it is manageable for everybody. It can be done. Do you know what I mean? It can be done, and maybe that's something that, so many different things. So thank you. Learning a lot about oneself, because this show is about self-care, is it not?
Yes.
And at one stage I nearly didn't make it. Just circumstances, and the fact that we're here. It's like, in this sort of saying, like, you've got to squeeze, literally, that's what I'm trying to do, squeeze every last drop out of the whole thing. because even if we were to come back again in a month or 2 months with the same people, it wouldn't be the same. So literally,
No.
while we're here, just trying to squeeze every drop out of it. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely
And you
grateful.
need to say that, sorry, at the minute, we are in this fantastic, fabulous country and we're lapping up this weather and everything else that's coming with it. Self-care can just be in your own back garden, in your own bedroom, in the lounge, whatever. You know, it's not about only going to Barbados, because we're only here for 12 days, you
Yeah.
know, so we're going to bring this back with us. Your self-care is what works for you, whether that's taking an hour to sit down and read a book, or whether you're going to go for a walk or go and treat yourself to a coffee and a cake or something. Self-care can be anything that works for you, you know. So
100%.
it's about remembering that we're yes, we're bragging about where we are, because we can, because it's
Damn right.
fantastic.
Birthday girl.
And it's my birthday.
It's her birthday.
It's my birthday. But self-care can be anything you want it to be. And that's the key,
I
just
100%
remembering that.
agree. I 100% agree with you with that one, because I always think that we get so wrapped up in everything that's going on that number one, you do forget to take the time for self-care, or you kind of look at it as being something big, like going somewhere else to do it. But sometimes, for me, it can be something as simple as say, "Well, no, thank you," or removing yourself from the norm. For example, I mean, I'm not going to talk exactly about what it is now, but we've got a situation that's just happened, and I was talking to my sister yesterday, and she was asking me if I was going to do these things, and I'm like, "No, I'm not doing it." She said, "Oh, you shouldn't think of it like that. You know, you just do your own and take your mind off it." And I suppose I could liken it to being the fact to being Christian and say, like, you turn the other cheek or something. But for me, if you're having these feelings after many years, and then you finally manage to think, no, actually, that doesn't work for me, the answer is no, then the answer is no. So, yeah, so that for me is a big thing, is just saying no when, generally speaking, societal norms would dictate or expect you to say yes. So, yes, and taking
Remember,
that
we
one
do a lot
hour
of
just to sit
shows
down.
about self-care and your mental. Yeah. So it's just, as Cecile said, special because we're out here, but we do lots of shows, and just, it's the littlest of things, and it's what works for you.
Yeah,
What works for me, Shelley, Nike, Sandra, Cecile, all different things. All different
yeah,
things. It's what works for you. Don't worry about other people. It's what works for you.
yeah,
Yes. As I said, it's bespoke. Nutrition is bespoke. The way you look after yourself is bespoke. The one thing I will add to what Dee has said, although it's what works for you, remember it's got to be something that's positive for your
yeah.
body, your mind, and your spirit. So you can't, some people treat it all as separate entities. So they may look after their physical health, but not their mental health. They may look after their spiritual health, but not their physical and mental health. And it's understanding that as well. You're whole. You are a
Yeah,
whole person who's holistic. You know, looking after yourself is important. And it's tiny things. Some of them can be big things, and sometimes it's hard to cut yourself or take yourself away from situations. For instance, if work is stressing you and you're constantly watching the clock because you've got deadlines to meet, it's hard to, but you can put little steps in place to actually extract yourself or change your working environment. You know, sometimes people can't see that and they might need help to do that, you know, and there are people out
So
there who can help you.
I was just going to say,
yeah,
Sandra, some people have seen you before, met you before, but there are people watching all over that are like, kind of like, rejuvenated soul, who, what, where, when, how, because loving what you're saying, but they want to connect with you I don't know. Is this a one-off, this retreat? Is there going to be any more? I don't know.
I've been in discussion with Shades, and we are hoping to make this an annual thing. Looking at October next year, so that there is a longer lead in, and plus as well, I'll be doing exams. I've got my finals for my nutrition course in around this time next year. So I just want to be fully focused on that. But it will be October 2025. I will be doing maybe a short 2-day thing in the UK at some point in the autumn. I'm going to keep the momentum going. So it might just be days. It might just be health and wellbeing days where we get a speaker in to talk about something, talk about a particular food, how good it is for you, do a little bit of qigong, do a little bit of breath work, so although it might not be a whole 12 days, people can get a taster of a day's retreat, just going somewhere. And there's a couple of venues I have in mind. So as soon as I get back and have some space to look at it, we'll be putting something on. As I say, it will be local. There's a really nice place in Sharnbrook in Bedfordshire, which I'm going to be looking at. So yeah, watch this space. But the retreat is going to be annually. And I think if I give people enough time, they can then save if they want to come out. It will be a different vibe every time because it's the people in the group that makes it.
Yeah.
But the vibe will be positive, it will be good, and you will get a benefit from it.
Good energy.
Everyone's got to come with an open mind, especially about the plant-based, trying different things. Delia's in Ocean View. She will be on the agenda again because her space is heaven. It's a little piece of heaven. Like here is a different piece of heaven. But her space is so tranquil, and that day was quite emotional for me. So watch this space, folks.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I think also I was going to say, where you're talking about it, your first one is always going to be the one. Well, mostly it will be the special one because you don't know how it's going to unfold.
Yes.
And obviously, some of the comments that you made at the beginning, I was there nodding my head. I thought, oh yeah, that's amazing, because you're describing, and sometimes as a lead up, because obviously next year now, other people are going to have heard your experience. I'm thinking, oh, I'd quite like to do something like that, and I'm very glad that you said October there. I'm not going to lie, that's me now going into selfish me mode because. When we were talking about it on the show last week, I was saying to say, oh, I will never be able to go because you're asking me to choose between that and taekwondo, and I love my taekwondo, and I have to go to summer camp, and and there will be no 60th birthdays next week that are deal breakers in October, so that's amazing.
No, I'm going to clarify the dates with Errol before I leave, and then I will just do a flyer that just says save these dates.
Yeah.
And then we will work out a price, etc., so that it's reasonable for everybody.
So does that mean you're coming then, Nikkei?
I'm always coming until I'm either coming or not. But what I'm saying is, with it being in October, the biggest barriers are out of the way. So like this year, obviously, well, I couldn't come this year for many reasons, but obviously this weekend I've had taekwondo summer camp. And even if it had been in October next year, I'm surprised it's not at the beginning, mind you, because I've got black belt camp. But my best friend's 60th birthday is in October, and obviously that's a deal breaker because I will have to be there for that. So I'm just saying that the big obstacles are not there, so I will be there. But then again, the airports are open. I might be rich enough to pop in and pop out. Who knows? No, just joking. I would love to put my name down for it. I'll see what the dates are.
I'm going to wrap up because Nike's got less than 5 minutes to have her lunch.
No, that's okay. I've got pasta today. I can eat it cold any time there. But Shelley did say that she wanted to speak a little bit about mental health, with it being Mental Health Week, but she seems to have gone.
She's most probably still in the background.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just Mental Health Week this week for Mental Health Foundation.
Well, you just
And I'm doing something brave by going up to Sheffield on my own
Oh, wow.
for a conference to do with when I did the Baton of Hope, when I carried the baton in Milton Keynes for suicide awareness. It's their first conference. So I'm going up to Sheffield on my own for a whole all-day conference, and I don't know anyone that's there. So yes, I'm doing something brave.
Amazing, Shelley. That's amazing. And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. People gravitate towards you because of your warmth. So
Yeah.
That is absolutely fantastic.
When you going?
Well done. You, yeah, just like Sandra said, you will be fine because people will gravitate towards you. But that, when you're sitting on, are you driving or are you going by train?
I have to drive. There's no way to go up by. There's no way to go up by
Okay,
train.
so when you're
It starts at
driving,
8:30 in the morning, and it will finish at 6:30.
Wow.
And I was
You're
going
not staying.
to book a hotel room, but no.
just remind yourself how brave you are as you're driving up there. But you may also get a bit of excitement as you're driving up there. You know, thinking, look at me, look what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And you have to own that and embrace that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And maybe some of the
Yeah.
things that we've talked about today, as in like us to kind of like just note down the things that where we have been brave. You know, Cecile, we were talking about,
Yeah.
you know, obviously that Nike with regards to the water thing, and obviously Shell, what you're talking about now, myself, God blimey, the list is endless. But just noting down, because you know, like I haven't done anything, I haven't achieved anything, I don't feel, and then actually when you look back sort of like maybe at the end of the year or in 6 months time, 3 months time, do you know what? I've actually done a couple of things. I've actually achieved a couple of things, and they're big things. And we should sort of be proud of ourselves. No matter how small we think it is. It's massive, it's big. So well done, everyone.
Yeah.
Shelley, what day are you going, Shelley?
It's Thursday.
Thursday. What time are you setting out?
I think I have to leave here about 6 to get up there for 8:30.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay,
Stop
so
at Watford Gas and go like this. So check me
Okay.
out.
So if that's
Maybe even earlier than 6, would you not? It's like 2.5 hours. How long does it take?
To look at it, it's a 2 and a bit hours, and the doors open at 8:30 for the event itself. The first talks are just after 9 because they've got a
If you could
I'd
leave a bit
probably
earlier,
leave
though,
around
I would advise you
5:30,
to.
Shelley.
Yeah,
Probably
because
leave
you've got
around
the,
5:30, so you get yourself
roadwork.
there, and then you can sort of chill,
And
relax,
don't pressure
have a coffee,
yourself
and then,
thinking you're going to be late. Yeah.
5:30. Yeah. We'll be
Oh,
thinking
we'll
of
chat to
you.
you tomorrow just to give you that.
Amazing.
Yeah, all right.
She hasn't really done any singing either, Shelley. So that's a good thing.
It's
Oh, but
It's
you deserve the
early.
opportunity
We're going
to
out for
sing happy
the
birthday.
birthday girls dinner later on, everybody.
Yeah, you see,
We're going
it's
out
good
for
when you
dinner.
drink
Happy
The birthday
birthday.
girl.
plant-based, but then you're drinking all of this wine.
Did they not tell you the wine weren't wine? It
Oh,
was
yeah.
mango
It was
wine,
it
starfruit
was
wine,
mango
guava
wine.
wine.
Breadfruit wine.
Yeah, exactly. But somebody will tell you it was sprung.
Mango wine.
It was that
Please
was
bring back
beautiful.
some
I'm
mango
going to bring
wine.
some back, Nike.
Some
And see if I
mango
can get
wine,
some to
please.
bring some back.
Oh my God!
I didn't say for you, but I'm going to see if I can bring some back.
No, but that's why I'm asking. I'm not waiting. I'm asking. Please bring some
I'm only
back some
joking.
mango wine.
I am. Yeah. We'll
Can
let
I
you
just
guys go
say-
because we need to Sorry.
Sandra, when Sandra said that somebody had a little bit too much, it's none of us on this screen today.
So you can
Somebody
see their
totally
faces. They're going
different.
like,
Because I know you must have thought that was most probably Cecile, but it
no,
wasn't.
they thought it was me. They thought it was me.
I thought it
Because
was
Ginger One was
Dee.
mentioned. They thought it was
Oh,
me.
you thought it was Dee.
See? Told you.
Cecile,
I never thought it was you,
can bring-
Cecile. It's me.
Cecile can,
And on a rung, and on me, and on me.
Cecile
It
can
weren't me.
have a rum. Dee has ginger
I had
wine.
rum punch, didn't we, Cecile? Tell them.
So when someone says they had a little bit too much of the wine, you automatically think Cecile can handle it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. So no. You lot think you don't know. You don't know.
But you have to remember,
That's good,
that it
girl.
was put in the context not just of drinking too much. I also got the feeling of,
Because Ginger One was mentioned.
well, it was G, 2 letters. It was commanding, leading. They didn't use the word misleading, but it was implied that it's somebody with these. I'm not saying that other people don't have leadership qualities, please don't get me twisted, but that was kind of
That's why we're at shades.
hinted
Enough
at.
shades being thrown. Trust me. Enough shade.
God, you guys are plenty. Yeah, plenty.
I tell you what.
You are very much. You are very much.
Our stomachs are flatter than they were before we came out, and that is due to laughter. I'm not saying the food, but due to laughter, pure utter laughter, stomach cramps, laughter, every day, nearly all day, even when Sandra's being serious.
Laughter is therapy.
We have made joke upon joke about all of us, about where we are, the things we've done. It has been and the dark jokes. We've gone there with the dark jokes. Seriously, we have done nothing but laugh. It's been hilarious.
Wow.
Have you got anything else to share, Shelley, before we finish? Right. So Dee's gonna do a bit of real talk show. Good luck for Shelley on Thursday. I know you're going to do this. You drive all over the place. You're going to amaze yourself.
Yeah.
You're going to amaze yourself and remind
If you
yourself
get the opportunity, I was just going to say, Shell, if you get the opportunity at all to do any, whether you do a little, whether it be live or a recorded thing, and just maybe capture some of whatever it is that you've gone to, that would be awesome.
I was going to do that. I mean,
as well.
I say that there's no one there that I know. There is one person that I kind of know, and because I follow him on social media, and that's the disabled adventurer.
Oh yes.
So we kind of chat a little bit. So I kind of know him, and I did meet up with him.
She'll know him good by the end of that session. She'll know him good.
He's talking as well. He's part of the speakers. There's part of the speakers on the day as well.
Ooh. So we're going to get him on the show, right?
Yeah. That was the whole plan that I've been trying to do.
You've got a mission. You're not just there for that. You're on a mission. Shell, you recruit as many as you can. Excellent. Well done.
Okay, so we've actually got Qigong to go and do quite soon on the beach.
On the beach.
Whilst poor Nico
it's such a
goes
chore.
back to the
such
office.
A chore.
I know. That's the thing. I really need to get my act together. I don't need to be coming into this office. But the joy is, like I said, there's loads of really exceptionally funny, kind people here. So, yeah.
Well, we'll be thinking about you whilst we're laughing, okay? And we'll just send that over to you.
No, you won't.
We will. Actually, there's a question. I'll save that for the next show. There was a question, and I think Dee said Nico would know the answer to that. So I'll send it to you. All right. So
have the most blessed birthday, Cecile.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the sun. enjoy your gravity. Is it gravity? Is that the word? Anyway, you know what I mean. Enjoy the fact. Honestly, that is amazing. I'm gonna share something with you later, but that is really good. And Sandra, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for coming on.
Lovely to see you both. You too, Nikki and Shelley, and good luck for
Boss
Thursday,
lady.
Shelley.
So we will be back next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Very tired because we arrive home at stupid o'clock Tuesday morning, but we will be there for the show.
12:15 we arrive.
Yeah, but we'll have
You'll be
been.
fine.
In the
You've got to
afternoon.
stay up.
We won't be
You've got to
back.
stay up anyway.
We won't be back next week because we don't get back to the UK till 12:15. I thought we got back at 12:15 midnight.
No.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh dear, that's funny. But never mind. But just make sure you stay up. Don't go straight to bed when you get back. You got to stay up.
Yeah, I'll be doing my washing and everything and staying up.
I might have a little snooze.
I hate it.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Right, so we will arrive back, but at some point we will see you all. But have a fantastic time. And anybody who's been listening, let us know you've been listening. You know, all of that. See you not next week, the week after.
See you guys.
Nourish and nurture yourself, ladies. Bye.
Bye.